Welcome guys, welcome to Daily Crypto Trading. Today we're going to talk about Cardano, but before we talk about Cardano guys, I have still the $500 worth Bitcoin giveaway. The only thing you have to do to join this giveaway is to like the video, subscribe, and of course comment your Bitcoin address, and then I will in a week pick a winner. So good luck with that guys. Let's go straight into it. Cardano or 8A is actually looking pretty bullish. It have formed a falling wedge at the 4-hour chart, as you guys see. And what does a falling wedge means? That is actually a bullish pattern, right? So as you see, the textbook falling wedge right there is a bullish pattern. So if we take the line from the top right here and place it right here, we see there might be in a short term a price of $2.3. That's around 9%. Not a huge in the crypto world or cryptoverse, but still a price, good price if you want to have a short term trading. All right. Something else we also can verify is that we in the RSI stock are actually oversold. So that means if you are oversold, it needs to go back up, right? So this is also a bullish indicator that we are going to the upside. We also need to check the RSI guys. I don't see any hidden bearish diversion or bullish diversion for that case, but however we are holding the support line of 50. all right, RSI 50 is one of the most important area. If you're new to trading and you don't know, the only thing you have learned is the RSI 17 and 30. If it goes below, it's oversold or overbought and so on. Forget about that. The only thing you have to focus on is the 50 area, right? Because if it's above 50, that means it's still in a bullish uptrend, a bullish movement. All right, so amateur trader will always focus only on 70 and 30 RSI, but a professional trader will also focus on the 30 area. So that's really important to know guys. If it's hitting, as you guys see, it's hitting the 15, bouncing back up, right? It's weak at the moment, but it will go back up because our RSI stock are telling us it's oversold at the moment. So also keep an eye on that. So far so good. At the moment we are only seeing a bullish movement for Cardano. However, what I also see is it broke SMA 21, SMA 21, and we need to hold SMA 30. All right, so it might go like this. So SMA 30 might go like this, right? And the price will just go like this, and and then we need to hit some kind of support, right? As soon as at the SMA 30 gets hit, there will be the new support, and we see like this. All right, this is what we want to see. This is the price action we want to see. We'll also want to see the volume increase in the short term. 4-hour chart at the moment the volume is decreasing, which is not good of course, but what the other indicators are telling me, RSI stock, we are bullish, falling wedge, we are bullish. So in the short term we're still bullish. I will also need to look at the VR, which is the volatility indicator, which tell us where the volatility are most. That is actually where the support line are or where the resistance are at the moment. So at the moment, which we are seeing guys, if we just do it like this, we are seeing right now here a huge resistance. All right, so if we break to the upside, we need to go above this line, right? So this is where we need to go. And as I mentioned guys, and when we are above the resistance, because we have a huge resistance right there, but when we are above it, we can use it as a support like this. Let me just show you in a moment. Let me show you if I can find it. There we go. Then we can go like this, hit it as support and go back up. And this line, as you guys see here, is actually the old all-time high. Let me just write it. All right, all-time high. I have right, and why did it show it? Let's go to the right instead. Let's show it big. There we go. This is the all-time high. So what does that mean? If we are above the all-time high and it used the all-time high as a support, support is not that strong to be honest, but if the probability is not that high, but if it uses it as support, we are in a price discovery. That means, my friend, we have no idea where the new price will be, because it's up to the buyers and sellers and if the demands are there guys. All right, this is really important to know. price discovery is we have no idea. We don't know where the price have been before because there's never been this price. So we're in a price discovery. Important to know this. Also, guys, with the price discovery and the TA I'm talking about, remember something else. In 2 weeks, Cardano is launching Alonso smart contract. Alright, that means new platform are launching on Cardano's blockchain, which will increase the volume and the price of Cardano will increase. Alright, so just look at the timing. If you look at the Twitter, also they are hiring new members, developers and so on. They are also making a summit, Cardano summit. Solana did the same thing, which was Solana Summer Summit. So they are trying to attract new developers to build on Cardano because they know when Cardano is actually used and it's been built on, there's demand. All right, so demand and supplies mean bigger price for Cardano. Just have that in mind. 2 weeks time, my friends. Price discovery. This TA looks good. So far, so good, guys, for Cardano blockchain or ADA. But guys, like I said before in my other videos, we have to be cautious. Just let's look at it fast, all right? If we look at the crypto total mark, we are seeing an up channel, which is actually, I don't want to say bullish, but we need to be careful if it breaks down to a more bearish side. So we need to be careful. That means the liquidity of the market is getting out, all right? The liquidity is getting out. This is important to know. We will look at the Bitcoin dominance, which is still falling. That is a great sign for all the altcoins and Cardano and so on, but it's falling where it's forming a falling wedge, like I said before, where it can goes up. So if the dominance goes up, the price of Cardano will fall. And the second thing is, or third thing, we are looking at the altcoins dominance, which is going up too fast, and when it goes up too fast is forming a rising wedge. That is a bearish sign. It needs to break down, then it can hit the resistance, and then it will do like this. Let me just show you, go like this and then hit resistance and then like this. That is bad for the altcoins. All right, important to know. And the last thing, guys, we need to look at Bitcoin chart. All right, we are seeing Bitcoin going up and forming a rising wedge. I made already a video about Bitcoin. This is a dangerous area. This is an extremely bearish pattern for Bitcoin. Also, we are seeing a bearish divergence for Bitcoin. We are seeing is hitting the resistance, going back, bouncing back, you know. And the only thing which is holding the RSI up is the area 50 area, which I was talking about, and it's looking weaker and weaker for every day it goes by. So we need to keep an eye if it's going to break out to the downside. All right, if it breaks down to the downside, that is bad for Cardano. A flash crash is bad for all altcoins. But if we look aside of all of these, we always work on probability. We can never predict any price. We can only work with probability. So far, the probability is higher for upside for Cardano, unless Bitcoin crash, like in May. So it's important to be cautious if you're trading in a short term. In the long term, sorry, that's just perfect. You can just keep it for years because Cardano is going somewhere. I'm telling you right now. Cardano, if you just a fast thing, if you believe you are not early, you're wrong. All right, what is Cardano? 70 billion or something like that, less than that, 68 billion. That's not a lot. All right, Bitcoin is at 1 trillion. All right, gold is at 11 trillion. All right, so you are actually still early. 5 years ago when I joined crypto market, I thought to myself, I'm too late for the game, and it just blew my mind that I was not at all. You know, people who are joining today, 4 years later, they will say, oh, I was actually early, right? So just keep that in mind, guys. And to see where the price goes for Cardano, if we go above the price action, price discovery, we can make a Fibonacci by taking the top to the bottom, right? And then we can just go up and see that it will be around 2.8 in the short term. If it goes up, all right, need to hit the resistance and goes back up. Because if you look at the volatility, I mean, we can just zoom out, right? Look, there's almost no volatility, no resistance at all when it hit the new price, the old all-time high. So I believe in the short term we will probably hit right here in the Fibonacci level, unless Bitcoin decide to make a Felicia and just go to the other side and fall down. But this is the price I'm going for, $2.8 for Cardano. However, I believe strongly end of the year, this is only speculation, that Cardano will hit $5. That is my prediction, which I hate to make, but what I believe strongly. But for the short term, we're definitely going to the $2.8. Alright guys, thank you for watching. And if you like this content, please think about subscribing and like the content. And see you next time.